Turning 22, where I try to stop holding on to time and start living inside of it. Turning the big 22.
Oh my God, Serafina, you're 22?
That's so cute. Look who's here early. She's killing it. That's so cute. And it's your custom.
Yeah.
Class went so well. It was a little dance party. One of my students brought me balloons, and then Brooke brought me flowers and a gift, and I got some cards from people, and it was just so lovely. It made me feel very loved. But it was a literal party. We had so much fun. But I'm excited to go home, shower, and continue the rest of the day.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. You smell.
I smell. I just took a shower. After Sculpt, I decided to go home. I took a nice shower, spent some time with my roomies for a little bit, and then as I was sitting in my chair, responding to text messages, all of a sudden I just feel like it was a freaking earthquake. An earthquake. I'm not from here. I don't get earthquakes in Chicago. I felt one last year a little bit, but this one was like major. I think it was like a 5.2 something they said. So that was pretty crazy. And I was like, do I still come to the beach? Do I not? I don't know how not hurricanes. I don't know how earthquakes work if there's like more coming. So I still decided to come to the beach. There's not one soul here. When I say no one, I mean there's literally only 2 people surfing, and this is what the beach looks like. I mean, it's literally ghost town, no one and no one. I mean, it's a pretty intimate private beach anyways. Not a lot of people come to this one because you have to like climb down some stuff, and that's the cliffs where, you know, if an earthquake would have happened, probably would not be the best spot. But if I go out this way, you know, it's okay. So I had no idea how I'm going to go about this video, but I just decided as I sat down is I want to talk about 10 things from being 21 that were kind of my top highlight memories, and then kind of just going to spew and talk about things that I'm looking forward to for turning 22, trying to look at the positives. So we're going to start with top 10 things of being 21 to reflect on all the beautiful and all of the great moments to always have gratitude for. Make sure this is great. Okay, so these memories are in no specific order. They're more so in the order of just when they happened chronologically. So the first one, I know I talk about it so much, but it would definitely have to be my Red Bull experience. When I'm older and I look back on being 21, the one thing I just want to always have in mind is my Red Bull experience. If you don't know, I did this Red Bull challenge. I've said this so many times, but basically the objective was I had to travel from Barcelona. Our destination, Berlin. Our time limit, 1 week. Our currency, Red Bull. Oh, and no phones either, of course. So many memories within that trip, but Red Bull as a whole, that memory was definitely one of my top ones, and it taught me a lot about the possibilities of what you can do, and it led me to change the direction of how I wanted my year to go. Instead of working so hard at a job or something, taking more time to pause a little bit, work on myself some more, that I was able to, and kind of see the bigger picture things, that no one is holding you down to anything that you don't want to be doing. It's only yourself, and it just really taught me that possibilities are endless only if you allow yourself to go out and try them. Second memory is going to be becoming a yoga sculpt instructor. I've been taking sculpt for over like almost 2 years now, probably, if I had to guess about. And I decided to take the journey of becoming an instructor. And honestly, just has been one of the most fulfilling things I've ever really done. There's been more fulfilling things, but it's something that's fulfilling for me every single day whenever I go teach. The feeling that I get when I see a student feeling better about themselves after class, or telling them that they're insecure before coming in and them feeling better about themselves, feeling more confident, waking up, getting ready for the morning. It's just such a fulfilling feeling, and I've learned a lot about other people, but I've also learned a lot about myself. The third memory, which is a very lovey-dovey one, but it is when Nick asked me out to be his girlfriend, which actually, now thinking about it, it was actually here right at Sunset Cliffs. It was June 21st. It was a Friday, 2024, and he actually came to my first yoga box class. I remember he brought me flowers, and then we went back to my place. I remember changed, got ready, and then we came here to Sunset Cliffs, and we were sitting in my trunk, and he pulls out his computer, and I was like, oh, he's probably gonna show me some Kobe Bryant hype video, I don't know, some basketball thing. I just found it interesting he brought his computer to the beach, because that's not like him, not like me, I don't know. And then I pulled up his computer, opened it, and then it was a video of him, and he was actually sitting at the beach, literally ocean behind him, just like this. He was sitting at the beach, and he made an 8-minute long video asking me to be his girlfriend. And for me, that was one of the best ways that I could have been asked to be his girlfriend. I mean, I'm a simple person, but I'm also very intentional about the way you do things. If that was for someone else, it would have been maybe not up their alley, but for me, I love videos. I love having that capture. I love that I could relive it. And I also loved so hard is that he took time to learn iMovie, to learn how to put photos in, maybe do a sound effect or two, use the text. That was just super cute and adorable, and that was definitely just a huge top memory, and definitely changed the trajectory of how 21 was going to be going for me. What did you ask me?
Just to be my girlfriend.
And
it worked.
it worked, indeed.
And she cried. Crazy.
And I cried.
Creative director, wild. Add it to the resume.
Okay, my fourth one is a very broad memory. These are all pretty broad, but it is when I went home in Chicago this past August to visit my family, of course, but also the connection with my friends is one of the best memories that I've had when I was back in Chicago. I don't really know how to describe the vibes, but it just felt very we felt very free, but it felt like we're not in high school anymore, but it kind of had that high school feel, but in a positive way. And it was just a reminder that no matter how distant you are from your friends, physically, you can still go back to each other and just have that same exact energy and connection. But it's also important with friendship that you are still trying to be a good friend. And that's something that I've also learned this year, or more recently actually, is I think we forget to be good friends. We take that for granted. I think relationships, it's you and your partner, you're actively trying. Of course you can take that for granted. But friendships, I think it's very expected that we're just gonna be there for each other, things like that. But it's no, you actually have to be putting in effort. You have to reach out, do gifts of giving, quality time, going out to dinner, whatever it might be. You need to be making those plans, and it's gonna get harder over time as we get older. I haven't experienced that yet because I'm still in college, but I'm just learning the importance of maintaining good friendships and still developing friendships over time, and knowing it all just takes patience. But going back to Chicago, hanging out with my friends was definitely one of the core memories. Just so fun, good vibes. I think I went to the beach almost every single day when I was there, reconnecting with my old friends. It was just a phenomenal feeling, and would love to relive it. Fifth one is going to be another broad memory. These are all broad. We can go into specifics, but I'm going to stick with broad. Was definitely going to New York City. I did go with Nick, which we had an incredible time. I made all these videos about it, but I also really enjoyed seeing my sister in her new living situation. So I love visiting Chrissy. She recently moved out to New York. That has been her dream for a while. I remember in middle school, when I was in middle school, she went out to New York to do some Joffrey ballet thing. She's like, one day I'm gonna live in New York. I'm like, all right, girl, you go do it, in my head. And I always saw it for her, and now she's actually doing that. So I just liked seeing her live out her dreams of being in New York. She's in a cute little studio, and it was just really fun just to see her new lifestyle. And it's just crazy. I love my siblings so much, and I know they're big fans of the videos and everything, and they're my #1 supporters for sure. And it's just interesting because like we're most likely never all gonna live it together again. So when I do have those moments where I do get to go visit them and see their lifestyle and just see everything, it just makes my heart happy. It makes me very happy, and just like we're back again, all living together in a house. Number 6 is going to be visiting Dubai. I can't even put some of this stuff into words. Like, it is very, very far out of the country. It's not Europe, because sometimes you go to Europe and it's like, okay, like, yes, you feel like you're out of the US, but it's not like that different. Dubai, I was like, okay, this is not the United States. Yeah, there are some things that are very Americanized, but just seeing the architecture, seeing the buildings, seeing the desert and everything, it just completely like just opened my eyes to like, oh my gosh, this world is so big. And I saw the biggest building, tallest building in the world, biggest mall in the world. So everything was just like so extreme there. Like nothing was simple there, nothing. It was all like over the top, grand slam. Like it was just so beautiful, and so blessed that Nick and I and Julie and David, we all got to have this amazing experience when we went there. I'm just so blessed for that. And that was definitely a huge top memory that opened my eyes to like, okay, I definitely want to be traveling more and explore more. My 7th one is going to be a few memories all in one, but it is when my sister Mary came to visit me, my brother Michael, and then my dad came out to visit me. I came here from Chicago knowing one person, barely, that was my roommate. We just had mutuals and decided to meet up once before we roomed. So I really only knew like kind of one person coming out here, and I've definitely am very proud of the life that I have built out here for myself, but it wouldn't have been possible without my family, one, for letting me come out here and visit, and just everyone that I've met along the way that has helped me, supported me, and just has always been there for me. So I get really excited when friends come to visit, because I'm just so happy with my life here that I want to share that with everyone else that I can, especially for people that don't travel that much. Like, love my dad, but like, man does not enjoy, not saying he doesn't enjoy traveling, he just doesn't travel that much, and like, to each their own, he's very hardworking, but I just get really excited when they come out to visit, because I'm like, okay, this is your time to take a vacation, let's go show you around. So definitely had so much fun showing them all around San Diego, going up to LA, whatever it might be. It just felt like home, having my people here. So definitely very grateful to have that experience. The 8th one is actually going to be my Friendsgiving that my roommates Haley and Matilda and I hosted at our house. We're very blessed to be living in a pretty decent sized home, so we were able to host a lot of people, and that was my first time like actually hosting a big dinner that wasn't like with my family that usually like buys the turkey or buys whatever it is. Like, we were like, how do we freaking make a turkey? Like, how does this work? Matilda was the queen at doing that. Haley helped with decorations, setting up. We all pitched in, and it was such an amazing time. We all have different like, you know, friend groups, and we all talk about each other like, oh, Tali, you know her, or like whatever it might be. But then everyone was able to finally meet, like especially the people like Ozzy and Lucas that I did Red Bull with. They came, which I was so happy about, and everyone finally got to meet them, because you always hear about them in like my videos, or same thing with Nick. When Nick walked in, it was like a freaking celebrity walking, like, oh my god, we finally get to meet Nick, you know. So it was just really amazing having all my people in one place, and it kind of ties back to that thing of like, I'm just so grateful for the life that I have built out here and all the friends that I've made. And it's not 100 million friends that I've made, but that's not what matters. It's just a few friends that I can call up, know that they'll be there for me, and knowing that I support them as well. And just so amazing having everyone in like the same vicinity, hanging out, sharing memories, and just having a good time, and also having some amazing food. We had way too much food, way too many leftovers, but it was phenomenal to say the least. And then my 9th top memory would definitely have to be swimming with sharks in Oahu in Hawaii. Nick and I were doing that, and it was such an incredible experience, and just thank you, Nick, for that amazing opportunity to go do that. He loves sharks, and it really also just opened up my eyes of like, wow, Earth is just so majestic. Like, when I was under that ocean, I was just like quiet, like you hear nothing, and you just see these beautiful sharks swimming, and it was just such a core top memory that I have. And my 10th memory would actually have to be what I did yesterday. So yesterday, Nick planned an amazing adventure day that I'm so beyond grateful for. We went jet skiing first, and when we were jet skiing, we actually saw sea lions or seals, couldn't tell which were which at the time. And then I saw a fin, and in my head I'm like, shark, and then I was like, oh wait, those are dolphins, because there's multiple. So that was just so beautiful, seeing animals like in their environment. And then after jet skiing, he surprised me too, and we went paragliding in La Jolla, which is down that way. But That was so fun. Like I've done skydiving before, which was such an adrenaline kick and so fun. But this was like you just walk off like the grass and then you're with someone, like you're tandem. I'm not by myself. I sent the video to my siblings and my sister thought I was alone doing that. I'm like, girl, no, you have to like get trained. But like you walk off and then you're just gliding all along the coast, right by Torrey Pines Golf Course. You see Alicia Keys' house by the Ho Chi Minh Trail, Black's Beach. Like it was such an incredible experience. And I was just like, the second we took off, I'm like, oh my God, this is the coolest thing. My guy, his name was Alex, like the tandem guy that's professional paraglider, whatever you call it. He was like, oh my God, you're so happy about this. I love it. And it's just, I am. Like, I love flying. I love heights. I like doing things like that. I like doing new experiences. And that was just so amazing. And thank you, Nick, for planning that incredible day. And I think that's almost like a good transition to yesterday. We did all these fun things. We also got dinner. He surprised me with a little picnic too. Like he did so much for me. And that was kind of me like celebrating my birthday in a sense. So today's of course also my birthday, but I didn't want to do anything too extreme. I just want to, keep it simple. So that is why I'm here at the beach. About to go jump in the ocean for my 22nd birthday. It is going to be so cold, but it's sunny right now, so I'm gonna go after it. I would bring this microphone in, but that's probably a really dumb idea considering it's water and it wouldn't last in there. So we're gonna go do this, insert some cute, lovely music right now. Done the ocean dunk. Something about me, whenever I finally decide to like go under the water, I have to do it 3 times. 3 is just a number I do a lot of things in. And I was like, all right, 1, and then I was like 2, 3. Honestly, it wasn't that bad. It was pretty clear, so I could see what was below me. There was kind of like a rip current, so I didn't go out too far. I just went where, not too far, literally a few feet out. But yeah, it is super beautiful, and I'm literally in my happy place walking along the beach right now and taking photos and videos, because how else would I want to spend my birthday out in nature, just capturing life's beauty. Okay, so what I look forward to for turning 22. This is kind of hard for me to even do just because I have very negative mindset on birthdays sometimes, of getting older, the fear, blah, blah, all that. I probably already talked about that.
For San Diego, I saw the color and I was like, that is so you.
I love that.
And you always remember San Diego.
I love it.
And then this one is very popular.
Wait, I love
Apparently.
this next one?
No.
This.
This one is because of all the Italian stuff. It's very random. But it's in so
Wait, I actually need back clips. We don't have any.
We don't have any back clips, it's true.
Okay, I love that. But this is you're learning all that. So it's very
That's so thoughtful.
Thank you.
But the hat.
That's so cute.
Don't get the reflection. Wait, do
sorry.
that. Do that.
Wait,
All of us after, I think it was Caitlin's graduation, I think that's what it was. So adorable. Love.
So many trio pictures, I love it.
Yeah, no, we... Caitlin.
Why do I look like...
Wait, can I see?
Fake,
Can I see?
fake bitch, fake bitch. Nope. That's, okay, I have not condoned this.
We do have so many trio pictures.
Yeah, I didn't let her pick. I just printed them.
Oh,
so.
apologize.
Oh my gosh, like, I genuinely don't think I've had more of a fulfilling birthday than this one. I don't know what it was. Maybe it was starting the day off with teaching sculpt, doing something fulfilling, and it just leads throughout the day. Maybe it wasn't isolating myself. Maybe it was just doing what I want to do. But I really felt all of the love today from everyone that I wanted to feel that love for. And I just got back from a barrage dinner with all my friends, and a few of them couldn't make it, but that's totally understandable because I literally texted this morning that we should all get together for a quick little dinner, and that was amazing. And I don't know, I just got some more gifts. Sydney got me our picture frame and gave me a bunch of photos to go along with it, which is, you know my love language is photos, so of course this, and just handwritten notes. And Caitlin, she said this one line and it just got me. She said, you are what it means to be a true friend, Serve. You are what everyone is searching for so hard in this life. And just words like this and words of affirmation are a big love language of mine, if you can't tell. So my friends know to give me some handwritten notes, which is so lovely. Lucas got me the hat and little bag clips, and yeah, I mean, it's not really about the materialistic things that people got me, but of course it does mean a lot to me and just shows that people want to spend their time, money, energy on me, and just makes me very happy. And I don't have some crazy go-out speech for being 22. I mean, it's just another day. It's the meaning you give it, but it's just an extra birthday to show all the love and ultimately be able to receive it from everyone in my life. And I was just kind of just texting Nick about this, and I was just like, I'm just so blessed right now for everyone in my life, and it's just a beautiful thing in the life that I built out here, and I'm excited for what 22 has to bring. But I have no clue how this vlog is going to go when I'm edit it. It is going to be all over the place, but just want to say thank you so much for watching, and cheers to 22, and ultimately cheers to more life. I'll see you in the next vlog. Ciao! Yeah, you thought I'm back because I'm currently editing this video, and I know it's all over the place, but I forgot to say thank you, Brooke, for this amazing hoodie, the To More Life hoodie. That is like my saying. It's so sweet. She like hand sewed it. She's super talented. Definitely check her out. Primrose by Brooke. I'll link it down below. Abby got me like homemade bread. She made some, and like I literally ate all that in like 2 seconds. My family friend sent me some stuff. Balloons that I don't even know if you can see. Balloons that Nick got me over there. Just I still have them up in my room, and like all the handmade cards that I got sent to me or given to me, and I'm just so beyond blessed just for everything, and just everything with my birthday. And you can literally see this is literally the last point of my vlog, and I just like decided just to add a little bit more, and also just state that I know I could be making this vlog like way more crazy and way more edits and everything, but I'm purposely like letting it loose and just being how my day actually was, which it was not fast paced, it wasn't crazy besides the earthquake, but other than that it was very just like slower paced, and I enjoyed my simple time hanging out with my friends at dinner, which was super fun, and then just spending time alone and doing sculpt. It was definitely the most quintessential surf day of sculpt, beach, and a barrage, which is my favorite Mediterranean restaurant. So anyways, that's all I have to get for, but thank you guys for whoever made my birthday amazing. I love you all, and cheers to more life, and actually now, ciao.